things started here. Perfect. Everything's in. It's a good thing that it's somehow, hang on, it wasn't catching everything. Now it should be, hopefully, perfect.
Oh
Not,
God.
not on that note. I've got crippling depression.
I have crippling depression.
Pop-Tarts. Pop-Tarts solve everything.
Pop-Tarts, Pop-Tarts, Pop-Tarts. Oh.
What's that thing? I'm in a padded cell in the rats. The rats.
Oh.
Crazy. I was
I was
crazy
crazy
once.
They put me in a room. A rubber room.
Do not get him started.
With rats? Oh no. Rats made me crazy. I was crazy once. They put me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats made me crazy.
Crazy?
Oh,
I was crazy once.
crazy.
You good, Hannah?
I was crazy once. They put me in a
The
room.
internet died
A
on
rubber
me.
room. A rubber
Yeah,
room
I
with
was
rats.
thinking
And rats made me
that's probably
crazy.
what happened.
Crazy.
It's been doing that.
I was crazy once.
Yeah.
They put me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats.
Oh, now who's
Left.
gone?
Shania left.
Shania. Oh man.
You're good. You can come back now.
Apologize.
The visceral reaction you gave her. Oh yeah, I should have made this for a second. Give me a
I
moment.
thought you were about to say it again. I was like, good God, man.
What?
Give me a moment.
Man, that's crazy.
Anyway.
The madness calls.
No one's noticing the stream. Great. No one noticed what I just did. Fantastic.
Oh no, what?
Oh God.
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all.
Not even the deepest, longest look in the void.
In fact, let me actually hide that for a second because I want to show you guys something else. So first things first, I made new little icons.
He had something inappropriate.
No, it wasn't inappropriate. It was funny.
So here we go. First one to test this out is Hekatae. You'll see it eventually. It'll be added in.
I swear, Timmy's photo looks like he could be from like an orc, like like Lord of the Rings. Looks like he's from Mordor over there.
Timmy is a very
Why is
nice
your guy
soul.
so scary looking, dude?
He's a nice soul. Leave him alone.
Next one is Celestia's. There we go.
Oh no.
Now what?
What the?
Hannah!
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm with him.
Next one up on the list is.
I love it.
We'll go with Timmy's.
Where's that fat boy at? There he is.
Ooh, cool.
There we go.
Wow, he's got class-based ones. Oh, you have to be a classist like that.
Oh, trust me, yours is gonna be fun when I show yours.
Oh dear.
Yours will actually be the next
Oh
one.
my god. Oh my god. The tars are everywhere.
Ba-ba-da-bum-ba-dum. Ba-ba.
Hannah said her internet keeps going out.
Boom.
Oh dear.
Not again.
Oh no.
And that it's happened since Thursday.
Oof. You need a different internet provider.
Oh. Nice.
There we go. And then we'll do Hannah's since she's not here.
Yes, the very appropriate one.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
And then the new one added in. Boom. Oh, and one last finishing touch. There we go. Now, with that all said,
Damn! It never ends. He got one player kill in, and now he's just acting crazy.
What do you mean one? This is his second one.
Technically, your character's not dead, well, or whatever.
they're just not of this current.
He's not home, you know? No one's home
Yeah.
in Kane's head.
No, someone's home. It's just not him.
Yeah, that's what I meant. There you go.
All right. But yeah, got you guys some new icons. Hopefully you guys like them.
Yeah, we killed Hannah in real life.
Yeah, rest in peace.
It's okay, Twitch. We're joking.
We're joking.
Kinda
What I'm not
not,
going to joke
but
about
it's
is how
okay.
cool this little thing is right here. This is a dice pouch that my mom made me. She crocheted it to make it look like dragon scales.
Nice
Ah,
hack.
dude, that's cool.
Yeah. But what's that I didn't...
Mm,
But yeah.
worth.
His
That's really
sack has
cool.
scales.
Yeah. And then the thing I got from Murdered Soul Suspect. And it's got a bunch of concept art inside the pages.
Mm.
Especially with the concept art for the demons in the game. These are pretty creepy.
Oh.
But yeah.
Ooh. Nice.
So, anyways, rest in peace to Hannah. Hopefully her internet comes back fully strong. But where we left off last time on the Curse of the Blightborn Court, our heroes met a lich, and it did not go well for one of our party members. Rest in peace, Wesvyre. You guys have now made it to your ship to go across the ocean, across the sea, taking a long journey to Silverfell, to the metropolis of Silvurspyre, to see about finding a warforged cleric named Therasis. With that, you guys encountered a few little forks in the road on your journey, but you have now made it, and you are now on the sea. With, of course, Hekatae flying around having a good time. But yeah.
What does a hectodactyl eat? Fish, I guess.
Pussy. Anyway.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
Alrighty.
Whoa!
Wrong, but I mean, okay.
And we start off with a great line. I love it.
And thanks for watching us today.
After this, we are losing our.
We lost
We
our
are-
Jules, or
We are no
Yeah.
longer eligible for affiliation with Twitch.
Yep, nope. Too many pussy jokes.
Oh my god! I just noticed the way you made Wesvyre's thing.
Yes.
the brutality.
The absolute brutality of it all.
It's the fatality of it.
But we are
Brutality.
heading out onto the sea, and as I've talked to you guys before we went live, this is going to be mainly RP heavy in this episode. So this one I want you guys to explore the relationships between your characters, the NPCs, whatever you want to do. The world is your oyster, and I open up the field to all of you.
Alright. Is there a bar on the ship?
No. There's not a
There's
bar
no
on the ship.
rum?
There is
Why is the
rum
rum
but
gone?
there is the rum is not gone yet. but there is no bar. You
Shit.
find. Let's roll for it. You
Let's see.
find.
Imagineer, if you check my agent contract that he drew up for me, it says I can only RP in a tavern.
Oh well, shit. Looks like you'll have to broaden your broaden your approach there. Let's see. There are 4 kegs on board, full of rum.
It's about to be 3 kegs.
Excellent.
We got 4 days.
Indeed.
4 very long days.
So we'll go down the list as far as what everyone wants to do in this moment, and we'll make it so that way we will try to move time along to where, if all goes well, you guys will get through a lot of your travel in this, but it all depends on what decisions are made and how fast we get through it, because if you guys go through fast, there might be encounters. If you go through it slow, we'll keep more into the RP for this episode. But, yeah, we'll go down the list, top to bottom. What does Hekatae do? Just keep flying around in pterodactyl form, or is there something else that she would like to do?
I'm trying to think of the funniest thing that I could polymorph into that I could get drunk as that animal.
Sheep, monkey,
A bear.
a drunk bear. What is this, Russia?
Yeah, a drunk bear, 100%. So, I don't know. I mean, we could also choose something a little bit smaller. That way, it doesn't take as much alcohol to get me drunk. But
It could be a rabbit.
Oh wait, it's
A
still a
drunk
bear. It's still a
rabbit.
bear, technically. A koala.
It could be a red panda.
We'll go and polymorph you back.
I could be a lion or a tiger.
Or a bear, oh my.
All up
Yeah.
to Hekatae.
All up to Hekatae and her
Fire.
many versions of polymorph,
What
from
if?
Hekadactyl to Hekatape to Hecasaurus Rex.
What if I turn into a giant seahorse?
While you're on the ship?
Is this yours that can
Yeah.
change their genders or something like that?
I mean,
I think we talked about this before, and I don't think we came up with an answer, did we?
I want to say you can choose gender when you use polymorph. I think you should be able to.
We're about to see how this goes.
You'd be a walrus. No reason particular.
Tyrannosaurus
Well, yeah.
Rex.
Drunk
Exactly.
walrus.
Arf, arf.
So, you want
So
me to? I can
anyway.
leave it up to a dice roll for you.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
What are the
dear.
options here?
I guess I could be a walrus.
Okay, we'll throw walrus into the mix. What else?
Oh boy.
I do think that is a funny drunk animal.
So, walrus,
Um,
bear.
Sure, a bear, a giant seahorse.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
God, we're tapping into the wild
Alright.
magic.
I will go one and because I'm using a d6. A 1 or a 4 gives a walrus. A 2 or a 5 gives us bear, and then I forgot the last one, but 3.
3.
3
Three.
6 is giant seahorse.
3-6 Mafia.
Right. How does Hecka Walrus want to?
Man, I am flopping around that boat. You don't even know. Like, just belly flopping all around the ship.
I don't even think I have anything close to it. The closest thing I
A
have
walrus?
is like a narwhal.
You could be a crab.
There's just
Crab
too
brave.
much.
Crab rave.
Crab brave.
Oh God, the narwhal. No.
That's the only
Narwhal.
closest thing we got
Nar.
right now.
Oh
That
no.
Narwhal.
So
It's a little horny.
we're gonna say this is a walrus for the sake of argument. Rest in peace, Wesvyre. She will be remembered. R.I.P. Hekatusk is what Jay says.
Hekatae.
Love it.
Love it. All right, so Hekatusk, going, and do you just go ham on a keg? What do you do to get yourself drunk?
I imagine I have discussed beforehand that somebody will have to pour this liquid down my throat as a walrus, because I don't think I can drink myself.
Who
So-
volunteers to
I volunteer. I
to
volunteer
keg
to
stand
do
the
Oh, yeah,
walrus?
The FBI would like to know your location.
Okay, since I know Celestia is not the strongest, I will assist.
Perfect.
Okay, but if you go too far down my wife's throat,
Oh,
there's going to be a problem.
And just like that, we lost our age range. All right. So we see Celestia and Timmy picking up a keg of rum, uncorking it, and just guzzling it down the Hekatusk's
my God.
throat.
Can I make a performance check?
Yes, please. And afterwards, a constitution check to see if
Oof,
you're
7.
Oh,
a 7.
no.
You start getting waterboarded by the rum.
No.
And you said a
and-
con save?
Yes. This con save is gonna see.
Oof.
What do we got
God
here?
bless.
I can make it the. I'm
Such
scared.
good
love this.
modifiers, such
I
shitty
love this.
rolls.
Oh my God.
All right, let's see what we got here. Ooh, that's a 9. Well,
So are we gonna stop waterboarding your wife, or?
fiance.
Is she like making
technically
noises
for-
at us now?
What noises would Heck be making in this moment?
Listen, I know you said roleplay, but like,
Come on,
Or-
just give me a.
Fair enough.
Come on, please.
yeah, see, you're good at it.
You can do it too. Just need not be embarrassed.
yeah. Please give more detail on how good she's.
And pretty much that's what you end up hearing that, and
Let's
just
go.
not only is it like overflowing out of your mouth, but it's also like getting into your walrus eyes as well. So it's
Oh,
just
my
starting to
walrus
burn on top of that.
I think we should probably put this down.
Oh, okay. Imaginer.
Yes.
There is some of us who don't have our character sheets public.
Mhm.
Would you like us to do that so that it could be seen?
Sure. if
Because you
wanna do
have
that.
there's an add-on here that lets me see the public character sheets.
All right. I've tried to put that into the into
The stream, it's there, but
Oh, it's there. Perfect.
okay. Well, let me do that
I just
then.
didn't know if it was working properly.
It is.
I think my character's still got some cringe stuff I gotta get rid of. So
Ah, yes, the cringe. Part of a
the
balanced breakfast.
cringe. Oh, God damn it!
Language.
Watch your profanity.
Watch your profanity. Alright. Let's see how this all goes. So after you guys finally stop waterboarding Hekatusk, with your con, I will say that this is mostly just going to be one, you're drunk. That's just already going to be happening. 2, you're going to take just 3 points of damage from coughing hard, and also getting the rum in your eyes. So you are currently At least for the next, that's
What kind of damage is that?
alcoholic. Uh, for the next hour, you'll also be, like, your vision will be heavily obscured due to your eyes stinging from the amount of alcohol in them. Other than that, you're a perfectly fine, happy, drunk little walrus.
I think at some point I will probably accidentally knock Celestia down and then flop on top of her and just cuddle with her.
My God.
Drunken cuddles with a walrus. I love it.
How heavy are walruses? They're like a ton.
Little, like, what can
Yeah.
I roll to make sure I'm not getting squiffed?
Let's roll and see if you can handle the blubber. We'll say con for the sake of argument, or strength, whichever one you feel
Strength.
like.
Just a save
A check.
or just a check?
Just
Okay,
a check.
con check.
Check yourself.
That's not good. That is not good. That's a 6.
Well, with a 6, I can tell that it's going to be a fun time. Be a fun time in the OK Corral. After, let's roll. After a minute, you're pretty much suffocating underneath of Hekatae.
No.
Oh shit. Do we hear anything? Do we notice
Should we-
that?
You probably hear.
Should we do something about
Just
that?
happy walrus noises as I nuzzle into her.
Yeah.
Should we help? Is this
Mm,
is this
I don't
I
know.
think-
Is that getting in their way? Is that like?
yeah? Let's just leave them to their thing. Yep.
Yeah, that sounds about
Yeah.
right.
Okay. I'm gonna turn around, walk away.
So have you worked on
Okay.
being a better seaman yet?
Yep. I am really good at being a seaman now. I don't get seasick as much.
That's really good.
Being a seaman is not as hard as you would think.
It's hard for a while, but after a bit, it gets soft. Anyway.
We do not talk about the soft seaman.
Yeah, no one's got use for soft seamen. Only like salty, grizzled seamen out here.
And there goes the last of our viewers.
Yeah. Well, we wish you all the best. We're gonna. No, but let me see.
I'm kind of curious. I wonder if we can like maybe devise a plan to put more wind in the sails, or maybe we can invent
I want to.
something?
I want to see how long she can hold her breath under there.
Oh, okay.
How long this takes.
That'll be a con save then for DC 12.
14.
I'll be honest,
14.
You are
Eli-
not suffocating yet. However, it is getting rather hard to. You're pretty much. The best way to put it is that you're incapacitated and you're like stuck underneath of. You're stuck
Big
underneath
happy
of
walrus.
Hekatae. Big
I'll be
happy
honest,
drunk
Eli-
walrus is snuggling you to the point where you are practically going to be suffocating.
What happens if I polymorph into another giant walrus?
You can't talk. You can't.
I mean,
Well, that's not up to you,
it's
is it?
muffled. I would say that if it's muffled, you can still kind of speak. If you do it like this, it's just a little more difficult. Versus, well, if you can, I'll say this: if you can do a strength check,
Oh boy.
DC, we'll say 10. You can lift some of the
15.
walrus blubber.
15.
So you lift enough of the walrus blubber off of your like mouth area to be able to, if you want to, wild shape or polymorph, whatever you want to do.
Holy God. I'm going to polymorph into another giant walrus.
Oh dear.
Wonderful.
And what's up? What's up, Wes? What's up, my dude?
Oh, I was gonna say if we didn't let another character die, but this one to RP, like it's gonna be
Yeah.
kind of a bad day.
Another narwhal because no walruses are included, unfortunately.
Oh.
Narwhal,
Oh
narwhals.
dear. Now there's two of them.
They're both snuggling unless they choose to do anything else otherwise.
Oh boy.
Ironbound asked a great
I'm
question.
so drunk I don't even notice
Is
that
she
she's turned into
polymorphing
a
or wild
werewolf.
shaping? She's polymorphing.
It's polymorph, not wild shape. Yeah.
Oh dear. I'm gonna go below deck. I do not want to see this. This should be done in private. Yep.
Timmy, I think if we leave him alone, there might be more walruses when we come back. So,
Is that how that works?
mm,
Is it that fast? What the hell?
Meanwhile, in the background, oh.
We hear David Attenborough in the background, and here we see the mating cycle of the of the walrus.
Of the wild walrus.
The wild walrus.
Yes.
Notice its penile tissue. Wait a minute. Jules needs a birds and bees talk? Maybe. But yeah, we will, cool. We'll say that this is early morning. We'll say that it gets to early, I would say late morning, early afternoon, as far as like what the by this point, how long does wild shape last? Or not wild shape, but polymorph?
It only lasts like an hour.
It's an hour.
That's an hour? Okay, so yeah, at this point you guys are like Hekatae is drunk off her fucking ass. That's, you know, and then I will say that you both are cuddling in a corner.
Oh.
Yay!
Perfect. I will say as well that just as something, if you want to, there are, and I'm going to put them at different spots just to make it easier. You've got 4 different NPCs you can talk to, with Cassie, Klaus, and then the 2 sailors who are part of your crew. So yeah.
did we get names for those other 2 sailors, or are they just generic?
They're generic, but I can come up with names. Give me a second.
Oh yeah, let's exhaust those names.
Mm-hmm.
We will go with rolling just random dice, just to give myself mental things. We will say, alright, so we'll say for the female at the wheel, it'll be, Anastasia, and then we'll say for the Aarakocra, it's Ricardo. I don't know. We'll go with
Ricardo?
Ricardo. That's all I could think off the top of my head. We're gonna go with
Nice.
that.
Alright. Anastasia and Ricardo. Time to talk to Timmy.
Yep.
Hold on now. Timmy's been he decided to help, but he just did it out of his kindness. He's usually spending his time in the back of the ship looking back towards the way we came. That's what
Alright.
Timmy's doing.
Perfect.
Um,
What's going through Timmy's mind in this moment as he's looking out over the water?
Timmy's never really been off the I want to say the mainland for him.
Mm-hmm.
He's never really been on a ship across, so this is a first for him. And it's been a while since he's been traveling this far, especially with people he doesn't really know too well. But he's also grieving a little. He doesn't show it, but he does miss Wesvyre right now because he was enjoying the time teaching another person his profession on how to cook. And he says he's a little sad that he wasn't able to finish teaching her.
The master misses the apprentice.
So yeah, that's what's Timmy going through. Y'all don't know this. Timmy's just still himself.
Yep.
Keeps it hidden, or tries to at least.
Yes.
I don't know how perceptive you people are.
What do you mean by you people? Just kidding.
You know what I mean. You damn elves.
Alright. Jules, what do you do in this moment?
Probably doing some sword practice. So I'm doing a
Alright.
little melee practice or melee practice.
Who do you want to practice? Do you want to practice by yourself, or do you want to practice with a partner?
Yeah, just big strikes, like in the
Alright.
middle of the ship where I can't hit anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, get the melee in.
Get the melee in, I swear. As you're swinging, y- you're swinging,
Oh,
and
no.
then Klaus comes beside. Hey, whoo,
Watch out there.
yeah, sorry. Are you excited about this journey?
This journey? I'm kind of preoccupied with something else on my mind.
Gotcha. I'm kind of the same way right now.
What's on your mind, Klaus? And he goes for a big swing, like big, heavy swing.
Yeah.
A cleave.
I don't know. I haven't been back to Silvurspyre in a while.
Oh, you're from Silvurspyre? Or you've been there?
I've been there. Originally
I've never gone.
from there, yeah.
Is it a nice place?
It's huge. Very nice, depending on which neighborhood you go into. But I'm just trying to, I don't know, I guess work up the courage to go back there again. I haven't been there in a few years, and
Well,
last time
Klaus,
wasn't on good terms.
you're not even the same person that you are now.
Well,
Well,
yeah.
I mean, you might be the same person deep down, but not on the outside.
Yeah.
Do you have family there?
Yeah, I have a brother and my mom is there.
And they were humans, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I wonder what they'll say now. Is that what you're concerned about?
Well, partially, but not my main concern. If I'm being honest, it's mostly if I run into Darwin.
Ugh, Darwin.
Yeah.
Goes for another big swing.
My ex.
Your ex?
Mm-hmm.
What? Did you leave on bad terms? Spill the tea. Give me the tea.
He wanted to stay in Silvurspyre, and I wanted to travel, and he said it was dangerous, and I was looking for adventure. And,
Yeah, I don't know why you would think it was dangerous.
well, we've lost we've lost a lot of people, even more than you probably know.
There's been more.
Yeah. Some of
I'll be
them
honest,
left
Klaus.
before they could. Few of them left because their journeys took them elsewhere.
They
But
were cursed.
well,
With this
and
Blightborn Court and
he goes and
with
leans against the
companions.
cannon to the back, which I don't know why that cannon is lifted up so high.
Also 10 points for saying the title of the game.
He leans against the cannon and says, to tell you about our previous, I mean, this group isn't the first one I've been with, but it's been the longest one I have. One group I was with, I was barely able to escape when they were getting attacked by a beholder.
The vault.
And another group I was with died to banshees, and this one has been the longest one I've been with, and mostly just, as a means of transportation for everybody. But as far as the people that we've lost or have, we've lost Kane and we've lost Wesvyre, but we've lost others too. They've either left because duty calls them elsewhere, or they've been overcome by something they should never have gotten. If you want to know about them, I can recall what I can from memory.
Yeah, you could do that.
So
honestly, with Wesvyre and Kane being gone, it just seems ever harder and harder to let things go.
Well, I know what that's like with losing people. After a while,
yeah,
it gets tougher to form relationships with people, friendships, intimate relationships, anything, really. I'm getting too sentimental.
why trust? Like, build up. Why spend time? It's all wasted effort anyway, it seems like.
Well,
I don't know. Just seems like we walk in a wake of death.
you're not wrong there. I can tell you about the orc barbarian we had in our party. I can tell you about the Aasimar that traveled with us. I can tell you about a drow who worshipped Ilmater.
Ilmater, eh?
Yeah.
That's an unusual choice for a drow.
Yeah. Well, he... From what I remember, he was orphaned, and was raised in the Church of Ilmater. So his name was Kelwyn. Kelwyn Meller was his name. And he was raised to serve Ilmater and to help those in need. But duty calls, and he had to go back to Silvurspyre to go and work back at the church.
Oh, so he's gonna be there too, huh?
Yeah, he'll be there, but that's in a completely different district than where we might be heading. But if we want to explore, we can. I've got no
speaking
issue
of,
with that.
and then like mid-swing he stops and like withdraws his blade. Where's Rhea's at?
That is a good question.
I didn't see where he walked off to last time.
Pans to pans to Reyes, just walking along the ocean floor, just making his way underwater to Silverfell. Now, but I'm not entirely sure where he is. He does take a lot of walks, though.
Yep. Well, I don't think you should worry about your ex. Maybe you'll rekindle something if that's what you choose.
Part of me hopes for that, but I don't know. I look so different now, and he's
I'm gonna
possibly moved on by now. Like I don't know.
give him a pat on the back and be like, I think you're a better looker now. There we go.
He smiles
Give him a wink.
at you.
I roll deception. No,
Okay.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Fuck it.
You ass.
Jeez. And then with you swinging the sword, Klaus looks at it, and there's a lot of power in that blade, isn't there?
Yeah, hold on. Okay. You know, it seems like it almost has power to itself, you know? And it's almost like with every one of these bad guys we put down, it gets stronger.
You know, the
And it may just be us, but
Mhm.
maybe it. I really don't know.
Yeah. It reminds me of the blade that the Osmar in our party, uh, he had something that was a blade made of pure shadow. Quite crazy stuff.
Shadow, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You think he still has it?
Yeah. He left with it. He left with his horse. He had a horse named Cricket. It's really like very fine gray mane. Pretty much
I think
looked
you have a
like
thing for horses. Did you ever do that professionally? What do they call it? Like
I worked in
horsekeeper or
yeah when I was
stable master?
in Silvurspyre. I worked with the stables there in order to make ends meet for my family. My mom worked as a baker for a while until she got sick, and my dad he died during the war. And then my brother, he's tried to make money as well through less than legal means. But as far as all I did was
Wait. Your brother, is he in like a is he like a thief or something?
Thief is definitely one of the things he's been.
He's not a bad guy
Gambler.
though, right?
He's not. I wouldn't say it about my brother. He's not bad. He's just found himself with the wrong crowd. He hasn't killed anyone, at least not that I'm aware of, but then again, it's been a few years since I've seen him.
Well, hey, you know, if you need to take some time and join back, I'm sure we'll let you know before we leave.
Alrighty. But yeah, Um, if you want to know as well, the orc barbarian that was with us wasn't always an orc. He was actually
Oh.
half. But the god Kelthar, uh, a god of war and destruction, gave him a axe that let's just say he's more orc now and has more of the temper. I don't know where he went. The only thing we have to remember him by, really, is that chicken bomb in Hekatae's bag of holding.
Is that where it came from?
Yeah, I try not to think about it too much. That thing is grotesque.
Yeah, it sure is.
Yeah. Before we had to just carry it around, let me tell you, that smell was... Yeah. Anyway. It was good talking to you, Jules. If you want to chat about anything else, I'm available. But yeah, I'm gonna go and tend to Charlie below deck. If you need anything, let me know.
Okay. Will do, Klaus. I appreciate it. Get another pat on the back, and then I throw an eye at the walruses, the walrus eye.
Mm-hmm.
What are the walrus eye doing?
They're not walrus anymore. They're just
Oh, that's
two
right.
two ladies just cuddled in the corner. I'm watching the stream before I hop back on, testing to see if my internet will stay up. Measuring your volume is barely coming in. Really?
I think it's because you're low talking.
I think it's because I was low
You are
talking with
quiet.
yeah, because Klaus has a like lower sounding voice and is very quiet and kind of reserved. So everything should be better now. Let me fix this up. Perfect. And now, for Hekatae and Celestia, what do you guys do? I blame Eli. Hashtag blame Eli.
The hell did I do?
Lower register.
I think
Eli
you
always catching strays. Yeah.
you sabotaged your internet. Is what you did.
Damn right.
Yep. Damn right. She did anyway. All right. What does
Precisely.
Just turning that knife.
Yeah. Don't worry, we'll figure things out with what to do when Hannah gets back. But
yeah, I was like, Hannah, can you try to join via your phone and do like that?
Well, she just said she was testing it to see.
yeah,
Okay.
so hopefully
Okay.
she'll be in.
What's up?
I was just making sure that it was going to stay up, so I figured like, I'll pull up the stream for 2 seconds. And if it still stays up, we might be lucky.
Hell yeah. Let me go and fix the icon a little bit. Perfect.
Yeah,
I was just yelling at... I wasn't yelling at a person, but I was yelling at their AI service on their phone line.
Please press 1. Fuck you. Please press 2.
Please try doing all of the steps that you already did because you've lived in a tech home for your whole life and you know how to troubleshoot. But we're going to tell you to do them until you do them. We're not helping you.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
That was literally one of the things they
Put
wanted
in
me to
rice.
do.
You gotta put in rice. That solves everything.
Ah, yes. Or for Timmy, it's potatoes. Put it in
Yes.
Put it in potato.
Um,
Put it in potato flour.
and now for Hekatae and Celestia, what do you guys want to do?
I think I would just stay to take care for her since she's so damn drunk.
Yep.
So I imagine she's like running around and I'm having to chase her down like she's a little toddler.
How would that how would that go, Hekatae?
Um, well, for a while, I think we're still just cuddling. And I'm probably just like sweet talking her for a little while. Just like really drunk, dumb stuff though. Just like, oh my god, have you ever noticed how amazing your eyes are? Like, I could just get lost in them, but also, I forget. Wait. I'm just like not even flirting, but thinking that she's like got the most riz.
You do got that riz, that code riz.
And then eventually, I think Hekatae gets to the point where she wants to set something on fire, but she can't, right? Like they're on a wooden ship in the middle of water.
Yeah.
And then she just starts wandering around like, what can I light on fire safely? Like, her main drunk priority right now is safely lighting something on fire. So she's just wandering around the ship looking for something.
Should they be like lanterns or something?
Yeah, they're lanterns.
I don't think that that's what she means. I think she...
No.
Is there
Not at
okay,
all.
how about is there anything anyone has where we could like throw it kind of in the air and then she can just try to
Roll
like aim
an
for it?
investigation check to see what you can find.
17?
With a 17 and a 13 from Hekatae, you're both able to find pieces of rather old tarp as well as a few feet of frayed rope. If you want to find
Okay.
something to set on fire.
Now, has she... I know she's still drunk, but what are the effects of that? Like, is it still pretty bad, or has she sobered up even at all?
Has she sobered up at all? Roll a con check for yourself, Hekatae. See you.
I'm gonna say no, probably.
Oh, no.
Oh dear.
Okay. And that was, yeah. You're still drunk. Not as drunk as you were, but you're still drunk in all fairness.
So
Okay,
I'm just like kind of still halfway leaning on Celestia, like, babe, can I set this on fire? Babe, do you know how much fun it would be if I could light this on fire?
Okay, so I think I grab like what we found and I'll take her kind of elbow and walk her towards like the back of the ship.
All right.
And then I don't know, maybe hold the piece of rope kind of like towards the back so it's kind of blowing in the wind and won't really catch like on the ship, but
Mm-hmm.
she could still sort of set that on fire and
Okay.
I'll like just wave it around like at the back.
Okay. I want for Hekatae, if she's gonna try to go and hit it, make a an attack roll, disadvantage. Roll
With,
to
like,
hit.
firebolt, maybe?
Yeah. See what you get. Let me bring up the thing.
That's not
An
bad.
11.
That is
I was
not
expecting
bad.
that to be worse.
All things considered, not bad. Does not hit the 12 though. Unfortunately. Let me roll for circumstance.
I don't think she would hit the ship since I'm kind of holding it like she could hit me.
Yeah.
But
Roll
then an
for
11 doesn't hit me.
no. So you're holding it out like near you, or like how are you holding it?
This is I'm trying to explain. So I think I'm like, so we're at the back of the ship. So where we're moving forward, I'm on the opposite side holding it. So it's kind of blowing in the wind behind us, right?
So
So
like
I'm like
you're
just
back
holding it
here
in the
with
air.
you're back here and then just holding it out away from the ship.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Roll for damage, Hekatae. 9. Okay. With an 11 to hit and 9 damage, you miss the rope entirely. Your firebolt shoots off the ship, and you randomly hear "Bark!" as a seagull gets hit and roasts flying into the water. Its body landing and floating, dead as sin.
That was more fun than I thought it was gonna be.
I think I just like slowly look towards her and then just die laughing. Fuck that bird.
I love it.
Do you want to try again? And I'm like waving it back and forth.
I'm like a bull at this point.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, can I try again?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Oh shit! Dirty 20.
Oh,
Dirty
The
shit.
other one was a nat 20.
Nice!
God.
Nice. Yeah, you hit with excellent precision. For someone who is drunk, you were able to hit the rope, no problem at all, and starts to burn pretty quickly from where you hit it. And kind of like if you lit a fuse, but like, yeah, it's pretty much like old kindling. So it's like lighting pretty quick.
So I think I just kind of will toss it as high as I can just into the air while we watch it.
Yep.
You know, the rest of it.
And as it goes in the air, you watch as the rest of it gets eaten by the flame and just the little pieces of ash falling back down on top of you both.
I love therapy.
Love it.
So while all this is happening, is anyone like watching?
As
Let's see
far as
After the first one, I turn around and I just watch in awe as you drunkenly do this. And I'm still standing in the back waiting to see if
Yeah.
there's another one. I'm enjoying the show. That's back
Yeah.
of the ship.
mm-hmm.
And then I think like at the last one that she hit, you literally hear Celestia like yelling so loud.
Whoa!
I'm wondering
yeah.
like if that captures everyone's attention. Like what the hell? What the hell is going on?
Yeah. Ricardo and Anastasia both turn to see the, ashes falling down and notice it, but quickly Anastasia gets back to the wheel. And Ricardo goes back to manning the sails.
I almost fall down as I do a very dramatic bow, and I'm like, thank you, I'll be here all week.
Okay.
Hey Timmy,
Excellent.
do you think you could prepare one of the seagulls?
Probably not.
Do you think they would taste good?
There's nothing left.
Oh. That would be it.
Yeah. Kind of hard to prepare food when it's not there.
Did you bring any potatoes?
Yep.
Timmy, how many potatoes did you bring?
I pull out the satchel of potatoes. I was given 2.
Roll a d100 to see how many potatoes you've got.
All right.
I'm allowing some shenanigans.
88.
Oh my god.
I have a shit.
Holy
I have a
crap.
shit ton of potatoes.
Has
It's a
88
big ass satchel.
potatoes inside of it. It is a pretty big satchel.
Yes.
Although
My sack
some,
is big.
I will say this: I'm gonna roll to see,
Did you
each
say
day
my
how many
sack
are
is
good.
big?
Did
Oh
you see
my
how big my
God.
sack was? Anyway,
The qualities of a good
I
seaman.
will
right there.
say, after a day of being on the sea, 16 of them are not smelling too right. But other than that, the rest of your
Are
Have
these
you
the
the rest
figured-
of your
potatoes that I'm
72
allergic to?
are
No.
perfectly fresh.
The rest
Have
of
you-
your sack is fine.
Your
Just,
rest of
Yes.
your,
you know.
you just have to
Yes,
unload
yes,
a bit of your.
Have you figured out a good way to preserve those yet? I mean, those look they're not. I can smell them from here. Ooh.
It's okay. Just gotta unload my sack. Just gotta unload a bit. Yep. This one? Yeah, it's good. Woo! Nope.
Use
That one's bad.
protection.
Ah, yes. From what?
From the potatoes. Some of them are deadly.
Remember, no glove, no love.
Wonder how I know
All right then.
you. Okay, I take out the 16 potatoes. Actually, can I put those in like a separate bag for later? Just separate them?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, cool.
He now has
Can
2
I put
sacks.
them in the chicken?
I'll give you
Well,
8 rotten potatoes to
Oh
put
my
inside the
God.
chicken.
Oh my God.
This is how we die.
Okay,
You
so
know-
after
you know what?
this, I think
You-
we get one more
so-
after the potatoes.
After the potatoes, I will
Mhm.
actually.
We
I
did
thought it
one
was only-
before. You said 3.
Is that 3?
We
Okay.
put something else before. Now
Okay.
potatoes. So we get one more thing.
You'll get one more, and then after that, you're gonna have to roll for it to see if you can put in more without breaking the. And it's gonna be a high DC. It's gonna be like 15, and then you try and add another one. It
Oh
goes
my
16,
goodness.
17, 18, 19, to the point where you try adding any more, and it's gonna burst open. All the contents will, go within the radius that would be for the chicken
Oh,
Molotov
dear.
normally. So high risk, high reward. You get higher damaging thing. As long as someone keeps track of all the contents that are inside of said chicken Molotov, because
I know one of y'all have it,
one of you do.
right?
Yes, they do. I think. Let me. Meanwhile, give me a moment.
Doodle-doo, doodle-doo.
Meanwhile,
Oh dear.
Cleric and company.
Cleric is here, and next to Cleric, organizing paperwork is Wesvyre. And then I was like, well, I possibly could take this soul, but, no. So I scrapped it.
Uh-huh.
How's everything going with the organization there?
Well, I don't want to insult the way you've been doing things, you kind of...
Yeah, I would be very careful doing that.
I would just say it's been very, I bet you it was somebody else who mixed up all of these papers.
We'll say, for the sake of argument, the answer is yes.
Yeah, other than that, it makes complete sense that you would have the people with the last name that starts with an N mixed with the people with the last name that starts with a Q in the same pile.
Well, listen, organization's never been my strong suit. It's mostly organizing where the dead need to go.
Yeah, about 5 of these are in the wrong place.
Well, that's why I have
Here?
you here to organize. Because trying to
I
get
would
some of these
suggest getting
nitwits to do it,
I would suggest offering these 5 people a new chance at where they're supposed to be.
Perfect. Would you like a glass of wine?
I'm good. Probably best that I do not work inebriated.
Fair enough. You want just juice then? Or any
I
sort
am
of food?
fine. I appreciate the offer.
I figure for the fact that you're dead, you don't really have a hunger or a thirst, so, thought I'd offer anyways. Be a nice guest and all. If there's anything you want to explore here, I can take you around, show you, some of the scary places around here. Have you seen Flipside? Very scary area. Would not recommend it.
Interesting.
Well, you see, it's a fun little thing with me and Ray is where we came up with the little catchphrase. Is like catch you on the flip side, which normally wouldn't be a bad one, but considering the flip side is literally the hell of the afterlife, well, you know, like the nine hells or in the other.
I'd like to not go on the flip side then.
Yeah, we won't. Well, we hopefully won't see you on the flip side. That's only for people who have wronged the laws of nature and everything. So, pretty much liches and zombies and, well, the zombies already get destroyed. The souls of the people that got turned normally don't end up going into it unless they were, you know, necromancers, liches, you know, things that just defy the balance between life and death. Now, I'm normally fine with clerics because, of course, what they do is, you know, they gather all this wealth in order for, you know, and the wealth I kind of take and I use it to end up buying nice things. Like, have you seen this coffee maker I have? Do you even know what a coffee maker looks like? It's a crazy thing.
Maker?
Probably shouldn't go that far. But anyway, listen. I appreciate what you're doing. Keep on organizing. Also, here's another set. Now those ones are not in the right order at all because I had one of my servants try to put it together, and they were spelling out things. There's like an H name here, then E, then L, P, M.
It hurts.
E,
Please, just, I'll take care of it.
Okay, cool. You go and take care of that. If you need anything, let me know. Try not to wander too far, because without me around, as you can see, this place can get kind of, well, kind of hectic.
I hadn't noticed.
Oh, well, now you do. So, is there anything you need? Any messages you need me to send out? Anyone you want me to try to find? Literally,
Yeah,
I'm bored here,
still
waiting
looking
for more
Kane.
requests. Oh, yeah, your boyfriend. Let's see. And he, puts his hand down, and it glows a ghostly blue glow, and the map in front, lights up, and a little pinpoint of light shoots up. Alright, so it seems like he's over in, oh, what's this area? He's well, it seems like it's a bit of a conflicting light here because, it seems that there's two lights that are mixing together. One of them, normal mortal, perfectly fine. The other one, demigod. That's not great.
He's alive?
Oh, he seems to be, well, as alive as he can be. I would say this, that the demigod's light is very much brighter, normally anyways, but the mortal's one is very, very faint, so he's there, just...
Where's he at?
From what I can tell, he is over in... currently going, he's at Rasker's Blade, but he currently seems to be going over the ocean, making his way to huh. That's interesting.
What? Interesting.
Well, for one thing, he's going pretty quickly over the water, which means that must be some sort of like home environment or whatever. I'm not entirely certain. But from what I can tell, He's going towards. Do you have any friends in other continents?
I mean,
Specifically, Baronia by any chance?
Baronia?
Yeah. Home of forest elves and whatever the like.
No.
No? Great. Well, hopefully that doesn't end up being anything bad, because he's going from, Rasker's Blade, going towards the, outer coast of Avalon, so, we'll hope that that's good. We'll put a pin in that for later. Is there anything else that you would like to know?
I mean, that's all. I'll just keep working on these papers.
Alright. No family you want to check on? Nothing you want to see?
I don't have any family alive.
Well, that's perfectly fine. Where do you think we are?
I don't have any family I'd want to see either.
Oh, fair
If
enough.
I'm lucky, they're on the flip side.
Ah. Do tell me about that. And he goes and he rests his elbows on the table and just like, do tell me more, sort of pose.
Mm,
And
you know, long story.
ah. Don't worry, I've got all the time in the world, literally. And we're gonna move back to everyone else while you go and explain the story to whether you choose to or not to Zurich. But we're gonna get back to the open sea, where at this point it's starting to get towards the early evening. What do you guys want to do now? It is up to you.
I'm not sure.
Alrighty.
Would anyone else like to learn how to cook? With potatoes specifically? We got 3
I
more
will if
days.
you promise that I'm not allergic.
Are you allergic? Are you allergic? What? No, wait. It was only the brown ones? Okay. So
Only
brown
the
one-
brown ones.
Yep. Brown ones are bad. Gotta work with yellow. Okay. I don't know how to start teaching someone how to cook exactly. How would we go about doing that?
Teaching someone to cook?
Yeah.
First
So-
step, fire. Done.
As far as I am aware, this is mainly going on a bit of a house rule that we've been trying to do. So it'd be performance based, and I would say that you would have to teach them so many hours over a certain period of time. Kind of like if you were to read a book, like how the one book for Hekatae was like able to increase her intelligence score, but she had to do so many hours within a 6-day period, I think.
Okay. I want to say we can get those many hours in within the next 3 days and whatever's left of today,
Yeah.
I believe.
So you want to teach Hekatae how to cook? Or
Yeah, teach them
Okay.
how to cook with potatoes.
Alright, so strictly potatoes. That's gonna be fun. Alright.
Yep.
Perfect. Well, whoever wants to participate in Timmy's cooking show, say your piece, or say what you want to do, or otherwise you're getting roped in because the lovable Goliath wants you there to see how to make potatoes.
Oh dear, let me pull up recipes.
Let's do it.
Recipes for us to make
Okay.
potatoes.
Potato soup. Doesn't take too long. Takes 30 minutes.
Potato soup.
About 8 servings apiece.
Almost left for soup. Let's go.
Okay. How should we roleplay this? Because I have no idea.
So, we will say that there's a place you can cook below ship.
Okay.
It turns out that I've been talking to myself for a hot minute now.
Gotta check to make sure that you
Happens to the
unmute
best
yourself.
of us, friend.
Yep.
Sure does.
But yeah. So, and I'll say this, that Cass and Klaus will also join in your little cooking escapade just to watch mainly.
All right. Do we have potatoes, carrots, garlic, water? Parsley, butter, flour, salt, pepper, and some milk.
I don't know
Yeah.
if we have all of those.
Okay, something simpler.
Let me
Son of
roll.
a bitch.
I don't think you'll have milk. Unless you
Okay,
have
no
something
milk.
that you have, like, kept, like, on your person in, like, some sort of, like, refrigerated water skin or something, but... Okay.
Something simpler.
You'll find everything else except for milk. Mainly because I think that, you'll find spices and all that in a rack near the cooking station.
Okay.
If I turn into a goat,
I will not milk. No.
I will.
Nope.
I will.
There we go.
knew
We
that
have
was
our milk.
coming.
We have our milk.
I love
A
players
cow-
figuring
a
out
cow-
solutions in the most crazy ass shit ways.
A cow would be better, but
It
okay.
is. Well,
I
apparently
could
it's gonna be
also do
goat's
a
milk.
cow.
Oh, okay. And then you're gonna be milked by.
Milk by me. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact, I
Uncomfy.
have a friend that says camel's milk tastes pretty much just like cow's milk.
Not having camel's milk in this fucking potato soup. I'm not
Just
putting.
a fun
I
fact for you guys.
refuse.
I refuse to put camel milk in it.
It is just a fun fact.
A scary fact
How
nonetheless.
this is working physiologically.
I'm
So
uncomfy.
while Celestia milks Hekatae for all her milk,
I will be
Oh my
gathering.
God.
I will be gathering ingredients.
I mean, camels can make a gallon of milk in 90 seconds.
how do you know
Read.
this?
Okay, so this is another.
I know
like,
way
one of-
too many milk facts
This
recently,
is
okay?
this
Apparently.
is more of our random facts of the day.
Very sus.
I read a whole article, okay? Leave me alone.
Look, this is like those times when those random facts in your head that come in handy.
It's like, random fact, did you know that, so-and-so played this character in this game? I do that a lot,
Alright.
and then people are like, oh, I didn't know that. It's like Matthew Perry played a character in Fallout New Vegas. Never played the Fallout games, but...
I didn't know that. Thank you for that.
And yes, Miss Arlandria, Wesvyre did die of disintegration poisoning. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Precisely.
But, so you're going in your. What are you making, Timmy, for everyone to try to replicate?
We are currently making creamy potato soup.
All right.
I have the ingredients. If you want, I have
A bucket
recipe.
of milk.
I have the recipe. I'd be
Perfect.
willing to share.
Timmy's potato soup. Um, and so, um, we see you make it. Performance with advantage. See how it comes
Okay,
out.
lovely.
Yes.
I'm more than willing to go into very deep roleplay action on how we cook this. Performance
Let's
with
do it.
advantage. Not bad. 19.
19.
I needed the advantage.
Practically perfect in every way.
So I guess we do a performance roll after him because he's teaching us.
Well, I'm not making it. Right now I'm teaching them.
Oh,
Right? So
okay, okay.
I want to say this is going to be a joint effort to make it. Like we're all cutting it up, we're mixing it. This is going to be a big pot to feed everybody.
So
Yeah.
then we all roll, or we
I'm
poison
I'm
everybody.
I'm trying to determine that with Imaginer. So
What would you like to do?
because I'm teaching them, I'm going through the process of what I'm doing, and like we're all it's since we're using quite a bit of ingredients
Mm-hmm.
to like feed everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of me just rolling to see how well it goes, how would we go to see? Because since we're all contributing to the overall like soup, since we're
Mm-hmm.
all adding to it, how would
Yep.
that go?
Can we do a group check?
Yeah. Go and do a group check.
Okay, do I keep my 19 or do you want me to roll again?
Yeah, keep your 19.
Okay.
But everyone else will have to make performance checks to see what they.
Oh dear.
Let's go.
Nice.
Is this with advantage or no?
No, it's not at disadvantage. I don't think either.
Oh
Unless,
god.
well, actually, question
Well, didn't he
on.
do a good job on teaching us?
Yeah, so we'll go middle of the road, flat roll, no advantage or disadvantage.
Okay. Performance. I did an 8.
Oh my god.
Well, too good, too bad.
If only Wesvyre was here to settle the tie.
Well,
So what's the average then?
so let's see what the average is, because we've got. So if we're going middle of the road here, we're gonna say that it is about 13 is where it is, which isn't bad. It's at least it's not like Michelin star level meal, but it's at least not gonna taste like like the first time Wesvyre made a soup and poor Raimi the rat ended up gagging, which is physically impossible for rats.
Legally distinct rat.
Legally distinct rat. But now we can use Steamboat Willie anyway.
Exactly.
It all comes full
Steamy Willie.
Um,
I'm so excited to have Steamy Willie as a pet.
yes, Steamy Willie. Good lord. But yeah, and as far as the soup goes, it's pretty good soup. Team effort, well put together. Mostly
Let's
it's
go.
Timmy and Celestia really keeping it going, whereas I think that what did everyone add in the case of ingredients? Because I'm thinking like either Hekatae may have added too much spice, or
Well, I would like to
Jules
say
overpoured something.
I milked that goat real good, so the milk came out good.
I thought it was a
What
cow,
I-
or was it a goat?
Yeah,
Oh.
did we use cow or
Actually
goat
turned
milk?
into a goat.
Hekatae?
Goated with the milk.
I think I turned into a goat, which is probably
Saying
why it wasn't
camel
that good.
would have been closer to a cow.
Okay.
How do you know if a camel's milk is closer to a cow?
Moving on.
I didn't try it, but my friend
Yes.
we were at a place and we bought $16 bottle of camel's milk, and he's like, tastes like cow's milk.
Did it say male or female camel?
Moving on.
Disgusting.
Why is this milk thick and has a weird aftertaste? Anyway.
Oh, ew, that's so gross.
Y'all are disgusting.
Anyway, past that point. So we'll say for the sake of argument, that Hekatae, you added too much of the, what was it, pepper? Yeah, we'll say
I
that.
can name off the ingredients,
Yeah.
and then okay, so we have
And then
the
everyone
potatoes.
can grab one.
Yeah.
I think
There's
Celestia
enough
went
for I
to the
think like
milk,
2
though.
apiece.
So,
Yeah, so we have potatoes, carrots, garlic, water, parsley, butter, flour, salt, pepper, and milk.
Okay, so I just want to say, I figured out what I did wrong. I put too
Mhm.
much salt in it.
too much salt.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I
Hekatae,
accidentally put cilantro instead of parsley.
Oh.
Oh, that would just make it better for me.
for some people, it's like, it tastes like soap. Never understood that, but some people have that thing.
It's a genetic thing.
It is genetic, indeed.
So I guess I put like just enough milk, and then can we say that also made the butter since it
Yeah,
literally corresponds?
Churning butter.
churning butter.
Yeah, exactly.
Man,
I
that
back
is
him
wife
dead.
material right there.
The way she
Mhm.
churns that butter. Anyway,
Dance to
She
a
really
slow-mo.
Can you
churns
do
my
me a
butter, if you
favor?
know what I mean.
Can you do me a favor? Please do the churning butter noise.
I will
No,
try
I
my
am not
best.
gonna do that.
Thank you.
You want me to do it? Yeah, sure.
Yes, please.
Ew.
Oh,
That's
okay.
Something
terrible
else.
ASMR.
So
My
That's
ears
terrible
were
ASMR.
just
I love
violated.
hearing
that's
that.
another thing we didn't need to hear, and
We
with
get
no
inspiration
visual.
for that. That was violent. That was horrifying.
No. In fact, you get
You
disadvantage
get
on all your next
de-inspiration
rolls
for
just from
asking
hearing that.
that.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
my ears
I
have been
took psychic
violated.
damage for that in real life,
Yep.
bastard.
Snap. Alright. So, you guys will spend the evening taking the ingredients, and your group effort went well, but we'll see how you all do individually. Timmy, you already did yours pretty much, but we're gonna see with the other 3 how they do.
Were they
And
garnishing?
you'll watch over them. Basically, you'll be like Gordon Ramsay, but for
A lot nicer, taller, and bald.
Yes, exactly. And you're gonna
Damn.
be watching over everyone to make sure that they're doing their portions right, cutting things correctly, dicing where they need to, julienning where they have to, all the different
Yeah,
cuts
cool.
and things. So
I don't really
every-
think we need any julienning for this.
No.
It's just gonna be simple dicing. Julienning is a
I
little.
feel
julienning is
you don't.
usually for carrots. Yes.
I'm Julianning. Fuck you.
Well, we're gonna do a
You're not
performance
handling the
check.
carrot. Okay, fuck it. You'll handle the carrots. Go ahead.
Alright.
Attempt to julienne.
All right.
All right, let's do this.
Performance checks for all.
That's gotta be
the
dexterity.
3 involved. What?
For Julianning. Or it says dexterity save, but really.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Booyah.
All right.
Hell yeah.
This
Oh
is not my
god.
night.
Oh god.
Let me see what we got here. So we've got. Wow. Your charisma's really not helping you tonight, Hekatae. So let's see. We got
We're all disappointed.
a. What? Wait, is that a deck save for the? Oh. Thank you. Got a little cotton candy.
Ooh.
But
Don't you just love
uh,
like performance, deck save for some reason?
yeah, I know.
Performance.
Hey, you dodged a knife that comes at you.
It's raw.
Potatoes are raw.
This
That's
is
how we
raw!
cook food.
I love that clip so much. This is raw.
Where's the lamb sauce? It doesn't call for the ingredients. So, do you want to do another performance there, Jules? Because we're not doing decks here.
Yeah, yeah. Just I don't know if was it Andrea? Andrea, sorry.
Miss Arlandria?
Arlandria?
Yeah.
Was it last episode she died or the episode before that?
No, it was last. It was last episode.
before we went and did our
Well-
Christmas special.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you might want to watch that.
Yeah, you'll watch what happened during that. Well, I don't think it's available now.
What? No.
It only lasts a week, unfortunately, because we're in news
Oh,
channel
dear.
and all that.
Oh.
But if you want to, Miss Arlandria, I can link you to the basically the unlisted full thing of the last episode, because I do keep those archived, or try my best to, anyways.
Nice.
But yeah,
Yeah, so I'll make that roll. What would you like, DM? What would you like?
I would just like a flat performance check, please.
Oh my god, that was so close. 21.
Holy shit.
21, 21,
wow.
21, 21.
Jules, you do very well, taking to consideration everything that you've learned from Timmy, and you're doing incredibly well. I'll say the same thing for Celestia as well, doing pretty good. Hekatae, on the other hand, will end up absolutely botching the cuts, the dice, to the point where it's looking like she's like mincing the potatoes.
Timmy, am I doing a good job here?
Oh, yes, of course. Very
Oh,
well.
Thank
Nicely done. You're very adept with the blade.
you. You know, that really means something to me.
Let me roll
think anyone's ever
deception
told me
real
that.
quick.
Oh my god, you bastard.
All right, and then insight for Jules.
Oh, is he for real? Is he rolling one?
I rolled one.
He rolled 11.
Oh my god, you bastard. Okay. Insight? I'm like,
Mhm.
Winsight. I got a 14.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you don't believe Timmy's words for 1 second.
Do you see the smile disappear from Jules's face and just like emptiness kind of consumes him? Because no one ever in his life has ever told him that he was doing a good job, has ever been proud of him.
Wow.
His dad's an asshole.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. I'm just saying, wow, Timmy's an asshole.
I feel like an asshole now.
You are an asshole. Anyway, past that point. So we'll have Timmy inspect everyone's soups, and we'll start with Celestia's first. Well, actually, we'll start with Jules first, work with Celestia, and then we'll go from best to worst.
Oh, dear.
So, Jules, you're up with your performance 21 level potato soup.
All right. What do you think of it?
Sure. Wait, potato soup.
Didn't you do potato soup?
Yeah, we were cooking. We were like doing individual ingredients.
I did
Wait,
the
right?
carrot slices.
That was before. This is like still having some of the ingredients and then doing an individual run. Like you being like, as a team
Like
effort.
now we all made our own to
Oh.
seek approval from you.
Yep.
Oh, this is terrifying. Okay. I don't like you. Fun. Not that bad. It's actually pretty good. Potatoes could be cooked a bit more, but that's fine.
He's gonna roll inside again. I'm gonna roll inside again. 19.
I'm telling the truth. What the hell?
He's telling the truth.
Mm.
Next up on the chopping block will be Celestia's.
Very well done. I hope you washed your hands after milking the cow. Thank you for the service.
Yeah.
Hands all over the nipples.
Yeah, I
Uh,
washed my hands. Oh no.
hate here.
I believe you.
He
Oh.
does believe me.
Bitch.
Yep.
I have a +5 modifier. Come
Didn't
on.
help you there.
It didn't. Ah.
Thank you, Timmy.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's actually pretty good. Little
And
more
now on
seasoning.
to the final one with the minced potatoes, the
Cilantro.
use
Well,
of cilantro.
Even if we're mincing potatoes, it still doesn't matter because they still get mashed. So it helps it cook it better.
What it means
the
like you
overuse
like
of
undercook it?
cilantro instead of parsley. Hekatae, describe how you absolutely fuck up this dish.
Well, you see, of course, first of all, you gotta start with a roux. I decided, fuck that. So
Yes.
I think, you see, I burnt the potatoes before I tried to mash them. So
How?
I was basically just
How did you
mashing.
burn potatoes boiling
Well,
them?
well, you see, uh, um, yeah,
They're
I
in the
messed up. I
water.
really messed up. So basically, I was trying to mash like home fries, like that equivalent. It didn't really work. Um, if you like extra skin in your potato soup, mine's great.
Mm,
But if that's not for you, you know.
Um,
extra skin.
Timmy is just amazed that you managed to burn potatoes in water.
Where there's a
He is
will,
just
there's a way,
I
and where there's a
impress.
way, there's a Hekatae.
I impress every day. What can I tell you?
he is just dumbfounded, looking at the blackened skin in the potato soup, and amazed at just how. Like he has that look. He's just wide eyed, a little like looking to the side, switching between like looking at you, looking at the soup. Um, I will try it. It's
Roll a con.
Arguably, it is still potato soup, and for that,
I
I
die.
think I'm.
That was your fastest
Oh.
character run yet.
You're lucky. 4
Fuck.
points of
How much?
4 points of we'll say poison damage.
Ow. Oh, yeah. That was good. I need water.
Make a deception with disadvantage.
Yep, that was good.
And then insight from
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Roll shit insight, please.
please roll shit insight.
Okay. I'm getting the ass rolls out
Yes.
right now.
Yes.
I don't know why you're not being honest with me. If you don't like it, you could just tell me.
Yeah, you can do better. Eventually, you'll get there. It was a first. It was not bad for a first try. I'm still amazed on how you managed to burn something in water, but okay. I'm gonna go find the nearest liquid.
Where there's a will, there's a Hekatae.
I'm gonna go find something to drink to get this taste out of my mouth.
Yeah.
That is what he is doing. He is walking away.
Perfect. What are you searching for to drink?
Either water or liquor. It does
Okay.
not matter. It's something to
Roll an
wash it down.
investigation check.
Son of a bitch. That's a negative 10. All right.
10. You find water.
Yummy. I chug it.
Excellent.
Okay. Not bad. Okay. There's still time. There's still time to teach them. Not bad. Okay. Let's go back. And
So everyone can enjoy the fruits of their own labor. For Jules, Celestia, and Hekatae, you all get to eat the soups that you have made for yourselves.
Do I like my own soup?
Roll a con sit.
Oh no! Please be good. Oh
Son of a
shit!
bitch.
Like it.
That's some bullshit.
Think she likes it. No damage taken. I mean, depends
I'm
on
like,
how much
fuck
you
him.
like
I don't know
burnt
what he's talking
potatoes
about.
and- I love it. But everyone eats their potato soup throughout the evening, and we go from the one day through the night and into if anyone wants to do anything during the time in which rest, that is up to you.
So, around how many hours in total would I have to spend teaching them? If they're willing.
I will say that you will need at least a minimum. You can go further if you want to, and that's up to everyone else, but I would say a minimum of at least 4 hours per day over the course of 6 days, we'll say that. And you'll make it to where they're at least proficient in things related to potatoes. Beyond that point, it's pretty much, a standard role at that point rather than using any sort of, like, they're not a cook like you, so they're going to be having an advantage in things like performance and making stuff related to potatoes. But,
Okay.
hey, if they want to.
How long did that lesson take?
How long did the lesson take?
Yeah, all of that, all the cooking, the prep.
The cooking and prep. How long does it normally take to cook that meal, according to the recipe?
Oh, 30 minutes.
30 minutes? I'll say you would have spent probably an hour and a half. Just
Okay,
from,
cool.
like, your guys' initial thing that you were doing, the time it took to also get the milk from, I'm trying to
I
think
don't
of
know.
a
How long
nickname
does it
for
take to milk a cow for that much
or
milk and then butter?
milk a goat in this sense. Heck a goat.
Goated.
You can goat it with the sauce. Anyway.
I feel like it would take him twice as long to even teach us in the initial stage. Because we're
Yeah.
all dumb as hell.
We'll say 2 hours just to make it in.
I mean, y'all aren't ignorant to ways of cooking. Are y'all?
I only know about fire.
So you're not ignorant to the ways of cooking.
You really don't want to know what Jules is cooking ate.
Okay, so one person is
Jules
ignorant.
cooking?
Meth.
I was gonna say crack, but that works.
We gotta cook, Jesse.
We're gonna cook. We're gonna make a meth lab on this boat, and if it explodes, we're all fucking dead.
Let him cook, man. Let him cook.
Let the man
All
cook.
right.
I'm cooking, and I'm singing, and I'm cooking.
So yeah, for whoever wants to, I will be teaching over the course of the next 3 days, like just different tips and whatnot, how to do things with potatoes, the variety of food that you can make with potatoes, and
I'd
how to
like
cook those.
to become Timmy's worst apprentice.
That's gonna be a lot of fun.
You were meant to balance it out, not.
You're sent to destroy the Sith, not join them.
Okay, Hekatae, I have the high ground.
It's over, Anakin. It is now nighttime. What would everyone like to do? This is still day one, but whether you guys want to sleep, you can, or if there's something that you want to do before going off to rest, now is your chance to do so. Okay, well, on to day number 2.
Thank
Timmy
you.
goes straight to sleep. He
Alright.
is exhausted after attempting to teach these guys how to cook.
Your stomach's upset from
Yes,
Hekatae's soup.
stomach is definitely upset. But he no longer gets seasick.
My stomach rumbling.
My tummy is making the rumblies only hands can satisfy. Alright.
I sleep like a baby after today. I had a great day.
A lot of potato soup. Question: what type of potatoes were used?
Since he remembers that Hekatae is allergic to only russet potatoes, he uses yellow potatoes.
There we go.
Yukon?
I just
Or
wanted to
the,
check on that, just to be like, oh
yeah,
man.
no, Timmy
And
remembers.
Hekatae gets an allergic reaction, dies in her sleep, and then put another rest in peace of her. No.
You're just dying to use that again, aren't you?
The allergic reaction from russet potatoes. Anaphylactic shock.
But she's not actually allergic. He just believes that she is.
Yeah, he just believes. But then it would just be funny. It's just like you like are at a feast or something, and you see Hekatae eat something, and you can just like recognize the type of potato, and you see it's russet, and you're like, no.
He would just stare at her as she eats them and give you a bombastic side eye.
Bombastic.
Side eye. With that, we will get through day 1 on the seas. And it is a foggy... we'll clear the fog a little bit. Early morning. You guys are all fully rested, so any of that damage you took from everything that happened, fix that all right now. So Hekatae is no longer, drunk, obviously. If anything, she would have been hungover when she was working on the potato soup.
That's why the rolls were so bad.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. And so you guys wake up and see everybody working either above or below deck. To give you context where everyone is, Cassie's looking out over the water. Klaus is feeding Charlie, and Ricardo's working on getting the rigging set up with the sails, and Anastasia is steering at the helm, as per the usual. It's time for RP. Let's go. All right.
And he is snoring away his poisoning.
The sack that Wesvyre's ashes are in.
Mm-hmm. Don't put it in the cooking supplies, please.
I mean, now that you say that.
Oh, no.
See, you gave...
A bowl of Wesvyre porridge. Here just for you.
It's filled with the holy light.
Instead
Of
of
celery.
the Hekatae uses.
A holier than thou taste.
No.
I
just kind of realized that it may not be waterproof, so it could be like Wesvyre mud going.
It depends if you've had it in the ocean or not. Like,
I mean, there's mist that just hits us,
yeah. It's a little damp, but it's not anything to where it's like, if anything,
Trying to make pottery out of.
Yeah. Here,
Oh my
I made a
god.
pot out of your ashes.
I think Jules is gonna. Is there like a table or something
below
either
deck, yeah.
upstairs, below deck? I think he's gonna take up the sack and flop it on the table and just kind of like, just like look at it, you know, kind of like disappointingly. That's it.
Alrighty. How much fun do I want to have with this?
Oh, fuck. That's not words you like to hear. And then dice rolling.
You love those sounds.
From one of the
Like-
barrels down below, you hear.
Do I hear it?
Mm-hmm. You hear it
We were in a
somewhere.
if we were in the world of Azeroth, I would swear that was a Murloc. This noise is new, right? Never heard this noise before.
Yeah. You also hear the sounds of like gulping, as though like something is drinking from inside one of the barrels.
You had Jules is curious at the gulping. He's gonna go down and check it out.
Yeah. If we wanted to find which barrel, because there's going to be a lot of barrels down there, roll an investigation. We'll just see how this goes. Not going to be a high DC at all, just for the sake of getting those dice
Well,
rolling.
I got no
people.
points on it, and that's a 3.
Okay, well, I wanted that to be a higher number, but we will go with it anyways. It takes you most of the morning looking, because you're hearing it and it's kind of echoing inside of the hull to where trying to pinpoint it is difficult, but after a while you do hear it and you find the right barrel, and it is a wine barrel.
Mm-hmm. A wine barrel? What's making a gulping noise?
Inside the wine barrel is a gulping noise.
I think I'm gonna
Is
go
this what
gather
I
up
think
everybody.
It might be imaginary.
Maybe.
I'm gonna go gather everybody up real quick.
Huh?
Hmm.
What? Who? Huh?
I think we have a castaway on board.
Stowaway.
Stowaway,
Uh-huh.
not castaway. Sorry.
You're good.
You know, castaways usually not on the ship.
You know what I mean.
Okay.
When did you become a better seaman than I?
I don't know what to talk about. And then I walk. Wait. Where is this?
Oh, it's in a
Castaway.
wine barrel down below.
Okay. I'll meet you there.
Yeah. Okay. Do I see? Well, they're sleeping in, right?
Yeah.
Celestia and... yeah, I'm gonna see if Celestia is like snoozing hard with Hekatae or.
And here we
What's going
have
on?
another episode of what happens when Jules goes into Hekatae and Celestia's room.
Not intentional
Another
at all.
lost episode.
On our lost episode, there was whipped cream involved and lots of
Assholes.
I think we're just sleeping this time. Oh my god.
For the love of God, I hope so.
I think we're just sleeping this time, okay?
Okay, so they're sleeping. I'm probably not gonna wake them up because I like my eyebrows. Jules is just gonna go back down and he's gonna open it up with Timmy.
Okay.
Alright, so you're gonna go and open it?
Yep. Pry it
waiting.
open.
I'm waiting with my frying pan in
You
hand.
Pry it open. And as you pry it open, the top of it pops off, and this tiny kobold jumps out and starts grabbing you by the neck and goes, "Mother on Twinkies! Mother on Twinkies! Death
I smack it with the frying pan.
Hit it harder.
Go
Hit it
ahead and
harder.
try to hit it.
But I don't know what the roll to hit with Timmy's frying pan is.
So let me look for a moment.
Performance check roll.
Hold on, because I have it here. Timmy's cast iron. Am I proficient with it?
I would hope
would-
so. All things considered, I would hope you're proficient with your own cast iron pan.
All right.
But
Um,
actually, let me check to. I don't know if you are you proficient in maces, because that's essentially what it is. It's like a mace.
Martial weapons and simple weapon. Is a mace a
Yep.
martial weapon?
Yep.
Yes.
I don't know what the modifier would be for it, so
Let me check what a mace is as far as
so 6.
mace is.
That doesn't explain anything.
All right, fine. We'll say that yes, you're proficient in it. As far as
So that would be a +6 to hit. So 12. Does
yeah, so it's a +6 to hit.
Yeah, and I rolled a 6 for the D20
You roll a
to hit.
6 for D20, so it's a 12 is what you.
Yeah, does a 12 hit?
Let me check if a 12 hits kobold. We're about to find out.
Whack.
A 12 exactly hits on a kobold.
If
Holy-
it meets, it
Roll for
meets.
damage.
Just the D8, right?
It is a. I think it's a D6 plus something.
Improvised weapon.
I guess improvised weapon. Is that some?
I mean, it's technically a mace.
Yeah, but maces are usually a D6, aren't they?
Yeah, oh yeah, D6 plus 2.
2.
Okay.
Yeah, D6 plus 2. So
They have the same damage as a dagger? Or wait, no, is that
no,
lower?
daggers are D4. aren't they?
D4. It's a short sword.
Yeah.
3. I rolled a
3.
1.
So you whack this kobold off, and he we're gonna see if kobold can hold on to
Holding out for a hero to the end of the
hold on
night.
and see if it can hold on to you. Contested strength with you, Jules, to see if you can try to get it off.
Okay.
It rolled an 18.
Strength. That's a... Is that a crit?
Hang on, let me check the
20 plus 4. That's a crit.
yeah.
Hey,
Natural
nice.
20 for
I
the
pinned
win.
his ass down.
Yeah, you pull him off, and you slam him in, and he goes, "I'll drink. All I want is a drink. Please, I just want a drink in peace."
We are
Um,
emptying our... I forgot what it's called.
It's
What
my
is it?
wine.
is it?
My
your name on it?
wine.
Are you sure?
My wine.
Are you sure?
Mine.
What if I say it's mine?
No.
Why not?
Because my wine.
What color is this kobold?
This kobold is a, I would say it's like a light, orangish color, almost yellow.
So not related to Reyes.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna go wake up Tess.
Yeah,
Oh
I'm
wait,
just gonna hold
no,
him
I'm
there.
gonna wake up Hekatae. Celestia. Shit.
Well, he
I was gonna say,
squirms.
Tess, like, who's Tess?
An imaginary god
Ah.
in this world. I'm gonna go. Are they? Is it like a room, or are they staying in like a cot or something?
I would
Well, this-
say, if anything, if it's under the ship, it would be kind of like a, yeah, like a cot. Like, it wouldn't be anything too fancy on the ship. But
Alright,
can always
I'm
be
gonna-
upgraded with the right
Yeah.
prize.
I'm gonna walk down and like, hey, wake up, please, wake up. Hey, hello, hello.
Ugh, Timmy. Shh.
No, wake up. We have a kobold on board.
Timmy.
He's
the
drinking
world-
all the liquor.
Who is? Stop.
A tiny dragon.
Listen, if Jules is drinking too much, you gotta.
No, it is a tiny
She
dragon.
starts snoring.
Okay. Does Celestia wake up at all?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Little hope, because we don't know what to do with it.
Do we want to keep it alive,
I have no idea.
or we can just throw him overboard?
I want drinks.
I'm gonna
See, yep,
like.
there it goes.
Can I hold him by the neck and like move him all the way to where Timmy?
Sure, you can try to grab him by the neck, see how that goes.
I guess it's a grapple check.
Hey, yeah, he's gonna
I
acrobatics.
get advantage on that. It doesn't matter. It's a 23.
Son of a bitch, that is not gonna be enough. I rolled a 2. Yeah, you grab by the neck.
You done did this to yourself. Trust me, this hurts me a lot more than it hurts you.
That is not the case at all.
And then you see Jules arrive with a blue kobold.
It's
Thought it was
yellow.
orange.
What?
Yellow?
Yeah, like
I'm
a
sorry, I
yellowish
just
orange.
tripped out. I was just thinking about Reyes. My
Like
bad.
it's a yellowish orange kobold.
Yellowish orange.
Mhm.
Orange.
Orange. Anyway,
Orange.
orange. Anyway,
My bad. I got it mixed up.
anyway.
Orange.
Go ahead and
Alright.
What do you make of this one?
He's grabbing my back to hands.
You stop squirming, I wouldn't.
Help! Somebody,
Celestia,
please!
Oh,
what do you do with it?
I'm half expecting you to say my precious.
My precious! My precious alcohol! I need
Earlier, I
it!
thought he was doing a Stitch impression.
Oh, Hannah needs family! My precious! Oh. I'm not in the choking! Help!
Oh, Hekatae, I have something you can
Let's
burn.
just squeeze a little harder. Maybe it'll shut up.
Hold on, Hekatae. Hey, don't kill it. Hekatae, I have something you can burn. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
And
Did
Jules
you say
relaxes his
burn?
Yep.
grasp a little bit.
Can you please let go of my throat?
Tiny kobold.
Oh, yeah.
Still.
And then Jules will flip him upside down and grab his tail
Ah!
and hold it by his tail.
No, not my tail! Let go of
No
my
kobolds
tail!
were harmed in the
These aren't
filming of this
detachable,
video.
are they?
No!
Hekatae, would you like to burn this kobold in order to save it from Jules?
What did he do?
I have no idea. He
I
was
just
drinking on
wanted
liquor.
alcohol!
He was drinking.
It's a drunkard.
So are we.
I don't remember boarding other people's ships and stealing their alcohol.
Let's not see why you're a drunkard.
I mean, not yet. Not yet. I mean, maybe
Is
one
this
day.
little guy in any way familiar to me?
Roll a history check with disadvantage.
6.
6, not familiar to you.
It's
Who
not our
here
groupie.
thinks that I should burn him?
Please, no!
Do you want to burn them?
Please!
Char grilled kobold?
I don't know if ways would
Do you have any
approve.
recipes for that, Timmy?
God. Oh God. Can I try the history thing?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Hold on. Oh Lord.
Okay.
Nope. But burn him.
Ah! Please! I just wanted alcohol!
Here, can you do like a little tiny flame in your hand, and we'll just roast him like this. We'll just hold him. We can spit roast him.
Oh,
Ah!
well.
Brutal. Okay, wait. What happens if I were to just maybe hold out a little tankard of alcohol to him? Would he drink it and shut up?
He goes over and grabs the tankard.
Thank you.
I cast Fireball.
Oh fuck! I run.
You
I
cast
run.
Fireball? Okay.
Wait, do I recognize the incantation that's required to cast Fireball? If I do, I'm running.
If Hekatae commits to it. Do you want to
Should I
cast
do
Fireball?
Fireball? Should I do Burning Hands? Hmm.
You see him go wide-eyed and start to slowly back away.
Let's do Firebolt, actually, because I feel like that gives me more precise
You hear mechanical
area.
footsteps coming down the steps. And let me actually see if I can get this working here. Because if I can, then we can have a nice little bit of fun with... I'll have to turn on the voice changer, so we'll see how that goes. Oh... We'll just go with this, and if I need to fix it, then I will. Where did I put it? I had it, and it's gone. You guys let me know if this is too much.
What
Alright, what's going on down here?
We had an unwelcome passenger.
Oh,
I was going to burn him.
he doesn't look like he's putting up much of a fight. So are we just going to kill anything that you don't like?
Isn't that what y'all have been doing?
When things have attacked us?
Fair enough.
Listen, they are attacking my alcohol storage, and our friend just died. I'm not putting up with anyone's shit. If you're gonna mess around, I mean, you're gonna get burned. I don't know what to tell you.
Cass puts a hand on your shoulder.
Cass puts a hand on your shoulder. That way it's actually able to speak correctly. And she says,
If the alcohol means so much to you, you can have mine. But please, let's be reasonable here. Look
Do
at the
you
little
know
guy.
this guy?
No. But look at him. He's terrified. He's not wanting to put up any fight at all. If anything, we can have another worker on the ship.
Jules picks up the kobold and hands it over to Cass, like by the neck again.
Not the throat, not the throat!
I mean, you barely have a throat left, you damn alcoholic.
Ah!
Cass, you want this thing?
I would rather you not refer to it as a thing, but sure. I'll take them off your hands.
Okay. And he gives it over to Cass.
Cass then puts them down.
grabs a hold of his hand and says,
Come along. We'll find you some work on the ship. That way you can pay for all the alcohol you drank.
okay.
If he gets into any more, you know what'll happen.
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
Hey, you got another crew member.
Another crew member, huh?
Well, for
Do
as
we-
long
do
as
we get
you're
his
willing to
name?
keep it. No, you didn't get its name.
Okay. Hope it's better than Anastasia and Rolando.
It
I like
really
those
isn't, but
names.
not with the name I've come up for him, so no, but we'll see how this goes. What do you guys want to do?
Should we
We
check the rest of our
shall-
alcohol
We
for
shall name him Pickle.
pickle?
Yes.
He's not a
actually,
pet.
he's not a pet. He's got a name, although you're not
I
too
think we
far
should
off
name him
with it
Orangey.
being named after food. So
His name Orange? Orangey?
no, you'll have to ask him what his name is.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
I am going to.
You're gonna check the alcohol, see what's.
Yeah, I definitely want to go check out the alcohol. Go inspect everything.
Okay. As far as the wine barrels go that are down there, 2 of them have been fully drained.
19 on investigation.
Yeah. You find
2?
Mm-hmm.
How many do we have left?
You have.
We had 4.
You have. Well, no, you have 4 of the rum.
Oh.
Wine
Oh,
is
yes,
different.
we still have rum.
You still
I'm
have
gonna,
rum.
I'm gonna go tap the rum barrels
Uh,
and see if there's anything in there.
Doom doom. Pretty
Still pretty
solid
full.
year of the sloshing, so
Okay.
there's still rum in there. The little wino took out 2 out of your 4 wine
Oh dear.
barrels.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm still gonna kill him.
No, 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 no. Give him a chance to redeem himself.
Like, he's a menace.
He
We're gonna
only
be
drank-
like days out here with no alcohol whatsoever,
Oh,
and I
we
don't know if I'll
still
make
have rum. Rum is just as good.
it.
He can drink the wine if he earns it,
As I say,
or he has to earn the 2 barrels before he can drink any more. How's that? Hmm?
I
Maybe.
guess.
Man, fuck that guy.
Can I teach this kobold how to cook?
You can damn well try.
Bet.
He does not have that much in the case of intelligence.
That's okay. Does he know how to handle a knife?
Yeah.
That's all he needs. He shall be slicing the vegetables.
So we'll say you guys come above deck, and you see the Casses watching on the side of the. Actually, do I have? No, I don't yet.
Hello?
I thought I
Mhm.
had something else, but I don't think I do yet. Nope, but I will soon. So I actually have a Hero Forge model for Cassie that I'll show in a bit. But you see the as short as the kobold is going hard at work, trying to work on the rigging and stuff, trying to grab what ropes it can to try to work.
Is he doing a good job of the rigging?
He's doing a job. So there you go.
Jules is gonna watch him. Jules is more of a supervisor.
Yep, you can go ahead and watch him.
Making sure he's not doing stupid, like messing up the sails and making us adjust course or lose wind.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need me to roll something or?
No, you're just watching him. Although you'll notice that he's like not as tall, so he has to like climb up a little bit of the actual mast itself if he wants to go and get to anything.
Was he as big as Ray's original size or no?
He's as big as, I would say he's a little shorter than Reyes' original size. So
I runt.
yeah. So you see him working. If anyone wants to go and like talk to anyone else on the ship, by all means, this is where the RP comes in.
Jules is gonna go actually assist him with everything because he's probably having a hard time reaching the anything that's higher than him.
Yeah, you come over and help him. Oh, thank you. Sorry about earlier.
What's your name?
Turkey.
Turkey?
Turkey. Turkie. Turkey.
Is that
You
why
should
he's good
probably
with a
change
knife?
your name.
I like turkey.
Someone might eat you though.
I don't want to be eaten.
Don't know. Maybe you'll be fine with that name. We'll have to see later at dinner.
Okay. And he just goes
You a good
back.
climber?
Yeah.
Good, because to reach some of these, you're gonna have to climb for them. If you fall overboard, we're not coming back for you.
Okay.
Don't fall overboard.
I'll try not to. What's your name?
Lord Jules.
Okay. Lord Julie. I will go and do the things.
Do you have to roll deception for that?
Lord Julie.
Okay.
I bow to you, Lord Julie. I work on reading now.
18, maybe.
He puts his hands to the ground, like bowing before you. All hail, Lord Julie! Lord of the ocean!
Good. Good turkey.
Oh,
He gives him a pat on the
ew.
head.
Oh, that went a weird direction.
I'm leaving. I'm no longer. Timmy dies. Timmy dies in his sleep from the after effects of eating Hekatae soup.
That's hilarious.
That is. Oh shit.
I love it. Anyone else want to do anything with turkey?
No.
At this point, I'm not sure Wesvyre wants to come back to us.
Oh yeah, that's another day. New scene, right?
Yep. Another day, another time. Now, let's see.
Did you see my private message, by the way?
Use my
to you?
rubber dice. What?
I sent you a message.
Uh,
That's in regard to
yeah.
Wesvyre.
She should be able to. Yeah.
Okay.
All she has to do is ask.
I didn't know if it would just like come across or something, like because she's going through everything.
Maybe. That's up to her.
Yep. That'd be interesting.
And alrighty. So, unless anyone wants to do anything with each other or with any one of
I'll be hosting another cooking class.
Alrighty.
Oh, I'm attending.
This time a little bit longer.
All
I'll be
right.
doing this every day. This one is not. We're gonna be trying something a little bit different. Hopefully. I don't know. Actually, I want to see if we can all try something a little different. Maybe like a group effort to make something. Any ideas?
Do you want Turkey to be a part of it?
Yes, turkey will definitely be a part
Who
of
the
it.
hell is Turkey?
Turkey? Oh, it's just a little one, and I pat turkey on the head.
Hi.
I hate
This is
this.
Turkey. Turkey will be chopping up the vegetables and helping.
Okay. What do I use to do chop chop?
You'll learn in a minute. Now just be
Okay.
patient.
Okay. Okay. Turkey excited to make food.
Okay, so any ideas? Any ideas on what we should cook? Y'all want to try soup again?
Potato hot dog, a corn dog. There you go. Potato corn dog.
Okay, so we're gonna be making hot dogs with potato bread around them,
There you go.
basically.
Korean.
What meat do we have on board?
We've got turkey.
Oh. Where? Me?
No. No. You were joking.
Jules smiles
No.
like the biggest grin.
Oh dear. This is gonna be
Like a
wild.
big ass casserole.
Ooh. I don't know how to make a casserole.
It can be a breakfast casserole. Here, let me turn into a chicken real quick.
Oh god. No. We have eggs. We have eggs. Do we have eggs? Do we have eggs? Yes. No. Maybe.
Going to roll for it.
Shit.
As much as I hate to do so, because eggs do need to be refrigerated. So maybe there is a refrigeration station.
Not naturally, actually.
Yeah. No. They don't.
They don't?
Nope.
Oh. I rolled double threes. I hate my life. No, they don't have eggs on the ship.
Yeah.
At least not enough.
Should I be a giant eagle or like
Oh no.
Chicken.
Be an ostrich.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Oh, I could be an ostrich, okay.
And now we wait. We wait for ostrich to lay an egg.
Ostrich. I love it.
Hekastrich? How do you even say? Oh heck?
Yes.
No, oh something. I don't know.
And now we
Something
wait
hectic.
patiently. Actually, what all goes into casserole? Because I don't know how to make a casserole, honestly. When it comes to potatoes, I'm good. I know shit.
I don't know. Ask the Midwesterners.
like. All right, how do y'all make casserole? People who
What
make
kind of casserole are
casseroles,
you making?
a breakfast casserole. Where
With
like you,
potatoes?
yeah, we basically have
And
potatoes.
eggs.
So you do nice little chopped potatoes on the bottom. Then you
We
do
could do
some
like
veggies.
a hash brown bottom, you know.
Exactly. Veggies. And then you put your eggs on top. Bacon. I could do a breakfast casserole right now.
Yeah,
Some
I could
sausage.
smash a breakfast casserole right now.
All right, so we're gonna do a group effort to make a breakfast casserole using one large. How many eggs do you think she can lay in an hour? Because that's how many ostrich eggs we're gonna use for this
Can I
casserole.
roll for it?
I think we just need one ostrich egg.
We're feeding.
Wait, the entire ship though.
Yeah, we're feeding at least 8 people
Yeah,
in a kobold.
I think one ostrich egg would be enough.
I don't think so. I think we're gonna need.
You undermine how much
than
Can
that.
this
I roll a
Goliath
d4?
eats.
Indeed.
Okay.
And what if I also?
20
I give you at
chicken
least
eggs equals
2.
one ostrich egg.
Okay, so we have at least 40 eggs worth of ostrich eggs. Like 40 chicken eggs worth of ostrich eggs right now.
Okay.
That math
At least
confused
one
the
more.
hell out of me.
No, so she said there's 20 eggs for one ostrich egg, and apparently we have
It's
another
like-
ostrich who laid one
it's-
more egg.
It's like toilet paper math, you know? 1 mega roll equals so many jumbo rolls.
I'm scared.
That actually, I did the math for it to make sense, and it does make sense. Weirdly enough.
Weirdly enough.
Okay, so we have eggs now. I'll work. Me and Turkey will work on cutting up the potatoes into very thin, like I want to say hash brown like, so that we can put them on the bottom of wherever we're using to make this.
All right.
Oh, shredding. There we go. We're basically shredding the potatoes.
Excellent. So you are shredding the potatoes for this lovely little casserole.
Yes, me and Turkey.
Yeah,
I
you
would
see
teach
Turkey. What do you give Turkey as far as
Oh God. How would we shred potatoes in? Because we don't have a what? Just slice them up real thin and then slice those up again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I'll give him a simple butcher's knife.
He rolled a 3, so you just see him.
Okay, I stop him. Once he starts doing that, I stop him and then I show him how to gently slice up the potatoes. Now, watch me like this. Okay. Do you get it? Do you understand?
Aha. No.
Okay. Like this. Slowly. You don't saw. You gently push it down. The knife is sharp. It's very sharp. I sharpen these daily. Okay.
Sharpened.
Okay.
Sharp
Yep.
knife. Sharp knife. Stab.
Yep.
Stab.
Very.
Stop. Stop.
No.
Stop.
Slice.
Oh.
Not stab. Slice. Yes.
Slice.
Slice slow. Slice
Oh.
thin. I'm gonna start slicing the potato real thin. Not like super thin, but like thin enough where it'll
be able to be like pretty much as though you were shredding it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I'm trying here.
He cuts big wedges.
Okay. Okay, it's a start. Now make them smaller.
Oh.
Okay, it worked. It's fine.
Smaller.
We can use it. Yep. Okay. It's fine. It works for now. It's a work in progress. Never said it was gonna be easy.
Turkey does his best.
Yep. Hekatae, I have a new work student. You're moving up in the world.
I am student Turkey.
I didn't think anything could be worse, but okay.
I
Oh
think she
dear.
hates me.
No, no, no. It's okay. You just drink
I
all
do.
the wine.
Oh.
No, she doesn't. Now you hurt Turkey's feeling. Do you feel better?
Yeah, kind of.
Fair enough. Okay. Now do we move on to prepping the rest of the stuff? I know how to do the potatoes. Helping with the eggs. I'm not too good with casseroles, so whoever knows how to make casserole party-wise, please assist. Or do y'all not know how to make casseroles either?
I would not. No, princess. People cook for me.
I can try my best. Can I roll a performance check?
Sure, go right ahead. I won't stop you.
11.
11.
Hey, it's
Middle
better
of the
than last time.
road. But DC was a 12. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, you. So what are you trying to do here to make sure that?
I'm just assembling the casserole, so probably like some things aren't exactly in the best order. Like, maybe the cheese is more towards the middle instead of the top where it can melt properly, and like things are just a little bit messed up, but you can't really mess up a casserole
got the
that
pineapple
badly.
upside down cake of casseroles going on.
I want to say, wait, how did we get cheese? Can I ask someone to turn back into a goat instead of the ostrich so that we can get cheese?
I mean, you still have some of the milk from yesterday.
Some hard cheeses can be shelf stable.
There you go.
Do we have the know-how?
Dairy facts with Hannah. Here we go.
I got polymorph for days.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what to do.
Hey,
the one with lactose intolerance has all the dairy facts.
I love it.
It works.
Would I know how to make cheese from milk? Or better
you
yet,
know
would
how to
any of
make
us know how to
cheese from
make
milk?
butter from milk? But
I
that's
believe that Celestia knew how to make butter because she made butter
Yeah,
from.
I did good last time.
okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Do we know how to make cheese from this?
Ferment it.
Do you know how?
Fermento mori.
I mean, it's gonna take a lot longer than we have time on the ship to make cheese.
It's gonna take more than a day.
Yeah.
Okay,
Depending
so
on the cheese you're making, if you're making more like a creamier cheese, you could make that in a couple hours.
okay,
Sorry.
dairy expert. What would be the best kind of cheese that we could make that is both time sensitive and decent for casserole?
You wouldn't be able to make
Wait.
like it would take a few hours, so it would just be best to do it cheeseless or assume that you have some hard cheeses on hand that are shelf stable.
I want
Parmigiano Reggiano.
specifically Havarti.
Do we have
Havarti?
any shelf staple Havarti cheese on board, Captain?
Shelf stable Havarti cheese.
Who's the captain, by the way? Was it Ronaldo or Anastasia?
I think it was Anastasia, right?
Anastasia.
You want to talk to the captain? The captain, she's on top deck, so she'll call down to you. Yeah, we have some cheese. Just check down and in one of the crates there should be some cheese.
Okay. Now we have cheese. Who would like to handle the cheese? Anybody?
Turkey!
Nobody?
I'll do the cheese.
Turkey!
No, not
No,
the cheese between your
no.
toes, turkey.
Turkey. You
Ah.
and me work with potatoes.
Oh, okay. Get spit all over my monitor.
Turkey would have gout, wouldn't he, or something?
What? Do kobolds get gout?
That's a great question.
Fantasy gout.
Gotta check the Forgotten Realms wiki.
Ah,
Kobold
yes.
gout.
Let me just check the rules of the.
Oh shit.
What's next? D&D dysentery? Jesus Christ.
I
No,
know,
that's
we
a
right?
thing for sure.
all of us now get scurvy because we haven't eaten any sort of oranges.
That sounds about right.
Does it take that long? A few days?
Google is a best friend now. Doo-dah, doo-dah.
Yeah, you become the scurvy
Yeah.
random fact person now.
Ah, yes. Now you know everything about scurvy. Congratulations.
Yep, you get your PhD from Wiki. Wikidoc.
Wiki.com.
How long does scurvy take to develop?
Donate $2 today.
Oh,
Buy
no,
coffee.
never mind. We aren't on the sea long enough to get scurvy. It
Ah.
takes 2 to 3 months.
Oh, yeah. You're not going to be on for that long.
That's good. I'm not concerned about getting scurvy.
Yeah.
All right. So in order to make
Lord.
this casserole, do we do a group roll again?
Yeah. Group effort. I'll include Turkey's roll, too.
Awesome. Do I make mine with advantage for dealing with the potatoes?
Yes.
Awesome. I rolled ass. It was a 13. I rolled a
Oh.
13
We'll see
for
how this goes.
performance.
Because we're going to possibly hit middle of the road depending on how things... Well, Turkey rolled an 8.
Oh no!
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Turkey.
No!
This was...
How does
Okay.
one fuck up a hot dish this bad?
Nice.
Oh, no!
Oh my god!
What can
Fuck.
I say?
It's a hot mess.
It is a
It's
hot...
raw.
Instead of a hot dish, this is a hot
Fucking
mess.
raw.
Somehow...
Where's the lamb sauce?
Where's any
my
sauce? Where's anything supposed to be?
It's
Pretty much,
raw.
if-
He probably threw up in it.
No.
No. What you probably end up seeing is an amalgamation. You know how like a casserole's supposed to look and all that.
Kind
Yeah,
of.
imagine that you get like a little toddler in there and it's like it's mashed up and like everything's mixed kind of weird. And as far
Oh,
as taste
God.
goes, it's food. You'll have to probably choke it down, but it's not.
It comes to life, and that's our encounter.
Yeah. The oh no, you made a magical enemy in the form of the casserole. Roll for this now.
Oh God.
Only if you guys did like much worse. What I consider maybe.
So many critical fails.
I want to say
Yeah.
all in that ones.
I would
or
say
close
that
to
if
it.
Timmy's was a single digits as well, then you would also. That would give me more opportunity to do that. But
Oh God.
Casserole, I'm like hello roll.
I'm going to attempt to eat some of this.
all right, yeah, go ahead. Roll for roll con.
Save or just straight Constitution?
Yeah,
Con save,
just-
right?
Con. We'll say con save or con check. Your choice in the matter. I'm not gonna. Yeah.
Woo! Okay, 16.
Yeah,
Not
it's not
bad.
very good, but it like you're able to like get it down your throat without like running into any
Ugh.
issues.
Oh no, are we all gonna do this?
Yep,
We have
I
to
got an
be-
11.
Oh,
An
oh
11?
boy. Okay.
You.
well,
Well,
Oh,
it's a
Celestia does.
5.
Hekatae, you roll 2.
Does Turkey roll?
Oh, Turkey's gonna roll.
Turn into a vulture. Be a heck of vulture. Or vulture.
Mhm.
Hecka. Something.
Hecatrol?
Wow.
Holcher. Anyway.
Good job. Good job.
Alright.
Nice save.
Volta heck.
What is the. Commitment on the kobold? Not enough. So. The only one to make it is Timmy. Everyone else will take. We will say. Good lord. 12.
Holy
Poison
shit.
damage.
Holy shit.
Ew.
You see Turkey on the ground. And just hacks it up.
No offense, Timmy, but I don't think your classes are helping.
Turkey's
I don't
gonna
believe
suck.
this. I don't believe this was my fault.
And Turkey just vomits all over the floor.
Can we kill him now?
No.
Oh my gosh.
You know what? Fine. Do whatever. I will not be witness to this. If
I feel like you
anything
messed up
happens
the
to him,
casserole.
I will leave. Nope. I did not see this. I did not hear this. I will not be accomplish. Nope.
Turkey passes out in his own vomit.
Oh my god. I was just kidding earlier, but he might have killed himself.
I love it when they do their job for us.
I feel like Turkey speed ran his own death.
Eats one casserole, dies of dysentery. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? Everyone goes to, throughout the day with just stomach pain, except for Timmy because he's, able to. He's able to stomach a lot of things.
I'm a strong Goliath. Stomach made of iron.
Meanwhile, Turkey's stomach's made of paper.
Jules actually pokes like Timmy's like stomach area, or thumps it, see if it actually is made of iron. He really doesn't know much about giants, or not giants,
Goliaths, yeah.
Goliaths. My bad.
You're good.
You hit stomach. Slight pot belly. I look at you.
Can I help you?
Can I help you? He gives you like the wide-eyed head to the side a little bit, looking down, like
Bombastic side.
no, his
Sunday.
his head is slightly tilted to the left. His eyes are a little wide, just staring at you. Like, can I help you?
checking that iron gut of yours.
Mm-hmm. Are you gonna move?
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of the way.
Okay, cool. Thank you. This is my personal space.
I've been known to invade a personal space or two before.
That'd be unfortunate. Don't do it again.
I'll get consent next time.
You will not have it. Nope.
All right.
That's what they all say.
Anywho,
I'm going to summon
that's the
animals.
problematic elf. Anyway, we'll take everyone above ground. And
He is
we
now
will say
attacked
that
by
it is
magic
now...
Leoplerodons.
What?
Magically Leoplerodons. There shows the way.
It is now the at noon. And yeah, you see Turkey coming up from the bottom deck later on, still covered in his own vomit, pretty much like hobbling around, and Cass looks over. What the hell did you guys do to him?
We tried to make casserole, and they almost killed me.
Oh, hold on. I've got something to show
Yeah,
you.
it was more like a not a roll.
That makes no sense. None
Here we
at
go.
all.
Well, there's not really a roll with it. It's not like rollable or roll worthy.
I
Well,
give you guys
it's
Cassie.
oh, nice. Oh, creepy. Oh, the eyes are red. Oh, terrifying.
Yep. You can see like
Does she look different now since she came back? Is that actually like a canon thing?
She does look different since she came back, yes. So now you got this look. I
Oh
just wanted
dear.
to show off just like the character model and all that, so.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, she's definitely way more creepy. I'm just gonna say that.
Lovely.
Well, she has just glowing like red because Warforged.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that a thing?
Yeah, she's Warforged.
No, I mean like their eyes are red.
Their eyes are usually just like a light behind them. Usually it's like blue or something like that, but
She's tired of Jules flirting with her, so she made herself look creepier.
Facts.
Fair enough.
But I
Yeah.
do have to leave y'all. It's
Alrighty.
getting late, so
Oh, good
I will see
night,
you all
Hannah.
next week.
See ya.
Yep.
Bye.
Good night.
But now,
So how many days we got left?
you're on the second day currently, so you
Oh
got.
my god. It seems like this trip goes on forever.
It has
That's the
been
ocean
a
for you.
4-day trip. We have been 2 days. It is a very long time. It's gonna be a long
Alrighty.
trip, isn't it? Yep.
Long trip. Let me see. Also, nice reveal for that. But yeah, we will say to cut. I don't know how much you guys want to do in RP. Like, I feel like I'm kind of forcing too much on you, but maybe not. I don't know. I just want to make sure we're all good.
I mean, I'm perfectly fine with it. I've had fun with the roles and seeing the different things we can come up for them to polymorph into for us to get the materials we need.
Excellent.
That is pretty good.
I do have to go because Mr. is sick, so I
Aw.
need to
Oh,
Oh
go
no.
hang with him.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
he's
we
not
might
feeling
end
good.
the episode here then, and we'll
Petition to go to bed.
Yeah,
permission to
he's
go to
not-
bed. Yeah,
not doing
we'll
good.
end this one. We'll say that through the afternoon, most of you guys are working with Turkey to clean up his vomit, but that'll be the end of this episode. To try to get things all figured out for that.
Yep.
But I want to say to all of you, thank you all so much for joining me tonight. Thanks to all my players for showing up. You guys are awesome. And we are going to, if I can find.
Well, we got to pick a new charity now,
huh? No, because I don't have enough money for the current charity that we've got.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out eventually.
It's
But we
okay.
are raising money still for able gamers. Can't even think right now. We currently have $481 currently for able gamers with our max cap right now until we get affiliated and get a lot of money coming in. Whenever that happens. Maximum right now is 500, so we're going to see what we get here. Maybe we get the full roll, who knows. And that is a 5, so we are up to 486.
Nice.
So yeah. And we will get that all figured out in accordance in due time. But I will say we're going to see how fun it is next week because I will have an encounter planned. And we'll see
Awesome.
how that ends up.
Nice.
More sea monsters.
More sea monsters.
Oh no, Attack of the Seamen.
Attack of the Seamen. Anyway, we're going to go and find someone to raid. So let's go and do that real quick.
Awesome.
We're going to go and raid somebody. Raid somebody once I figure out where anything is. Because my freaking thing is goofy. Alright. Give me a second. I need to get into the magical Misfits tab. Otherwise, I have no idea. Perfect.
Thank you for that
And
monologue.
You're welcome.
Beautiful.
It helps me out a ton. Not really. But, we will go and raid Fusca, who's doing some D&D as well.
Nice.
So
Nice.
let me go and get that set up.
I would like to thank all the students out there that learned how to cook.
Yes. Thanks to Ironbound Silver, Minesweeper Sucks, Miss Arlandria, all of you for showing up. You guys are awesome. And to any of those who didn't comment, you got in the chat section, you guys are also awesome just by watching. It means a lot, and hopefully, eventually, we will get to a point where we will be doing enough streams on here to where we can get affiliated.
Can we say when we're bussing?
One more bussin'. I don't know. Anyway,
Nice.
there we go. But yeah, we need 6 more followers, and then we also need to get those streams up. So I'll figure out what to do once we get to 50 followers. Until then, I want you all to go and give Fusca a, I believe that's how their name is. If not, someone can tell me otherwise. But give them all the love and support that they deserve. And we will see you guys next Saturday to see what happens on the high seas with our lovely compatriots. But until
Turkeys for dinner.
no, please. Anyway, I hope you guys have a fun night, and yeah, we will see you guys later. Bye.
See ya. Bye.
All right.